Welcome to all you Capricorns. Welcome for your monthly forecast for October 2014. Most important thing in October is the Mercury retrograde and the eclipses. So it's eclipse month, and although they are on a particular day, actually the flavor of the eclipse, the energy, is through the whole month. So if you want to know it in detail, it's on the 8th. The lunar eclipse in Aries is on the 8th, and the solar eclipse in Scorpio is on the 23rd. But again, it's never on those particular days that people feel this energy. Now, what is this all about? The theme of October is breaking free of old patterns, and that's for all of us. And sometimes we need to do that. We need to do that in hopefully not the most drastic way, but sometimes we build up and we build up and we build up, and then we have to break free from something, someone, or whatever. And I'll talk about in a minute for you Capricorns in what areas of life this energy is important for you. So the eclipse and the Mercury retrograde and all of that, it's all about the moon Uranus in Aries together opposing Venus. Now, whenever there is an opposition between Venus and the moon, which are two softer planets, you could say, but they can cause a tremendous amount of stress in someone's life, if someone has that in a natal chart, for instance. The moon opposite Venus always shows that people have contradictory wants and needs. So they may want this, but they may need something else, or the other way around. So that causes stress, that causes discontentment, and that's because of the opposition. And why is that? Because it wants to break through. There's something that needs to be reviewed and needs to be take into account to balance those two contradictory energies. So we all know that in times of ambivalence that we all try to follow one road. And Capricorns do know that as well, because Capricorns are not afraid to take decisions. They may take, in general, they may take a bit longer before they take a decision, or they anticipate sometimes too much. But they're not afraid of taking those decisions. Once they have taken them, they are really, because your ruler is Saturn. Saturn is all about the working hard for the structure. Now, so for all of us, we feel this moon opposite Venus. We feel this disconnection between wants and needs. But for you, it's in the areas of life that has to do with home and family. So a thing I think that is very common and very well known with Capricorns, because Capricorns often deal with that, because they have mostly Capricorns in general are ambitious and want to become someone or recognized for a certain position when it comes to their work. And it doesn't mean to say that they have to be all CEOs, but they just want to be recognized for and they need a job that they have some kind of authority, that they have some kind of competence there. And with that often demands a lot of energy and a lot of focus and a lot of work, and despite the family quite often. But now the opposition is between the moon and Uranus in the 4th house. So the needs are within the 4th house, and the Venus is in the 10th house. So the solution here is to go and look at what you need on a very deep level. So your needs are connected here with home and family. That has to be reviewed, it has to be changed. And it depends on what your situation is now. It just needs to look at it in a different way. So maybe for some it will be that they spend too much time at home and they need more space in order for them to shine more at work. And for others it is that a lot of time that they're spending at work, and now they have the need to look at their emotional security that they need as well. So that can, for some people, that won't be too difficult because they always have balanced this out. And for others, it will be a more difficult thing to not. The worst thing that you can do is suppressing it, not wanting to see that you do have needs as well as a Capricorn. Believe it or not, you do have needs as well to feel protected, to feel that you belong towards family, towards. Even when you are single, that you have those personal, emotional needs of security, and that you need to feel safe and secure, that you need your space there to feel good and to feel independent but good as well. So a very interesting month for Capricorns. I think a lot of Capricorns will now break through some things that they were afraid of breaking free of. Because Capricorns, there are a lot of people who tend to worry a lot about doing the right thing. Am I doing the right thing? Am I being competent? Am I being responsible? But now the responsibility is within the needs that you have yourself. So investigate your needs. Do that. This is a good month to investigate what you truly, truly need on a deep level. Of course, always in consideration with your higher consciousness, with your higher best self, or if you believe in God, with God or with the universe. And the Scorpio solar eclipse, which is a partial one, which is a bit less important, but that happens in your 11th house. So there are new beginnings when it comes to your mindset for the future, your goals for the future. So, or friendships, some friendships, as Saturn is there as well, your ruler, some friendships are ending, but that's not a bad thing. Sometimes that is because we have changed and we go on, and not towards better people, but just other people. They are more suitable towards what we need. And so the Mercury retrograde in your 10th house is really a lot of rethinking also when it comes to your work, and am I doing the right thing? Just a questioning, and the questioning will lead to adjustments later on in the month or in the next couple of months that are coming. So very good month for the Capricorns. If you want a bit more in detail, I've made a separate video of the lunar eclipse, a tiny little bit of the solar eclipse as well, but if you are interested in astrology, check out the link I've put here below. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you a good month. Bye bye.